You're listening to an It Takes Three Network podcast.
Hi, guys. So, very quickly, I just wanted to jump in here and tell you that we have another podcast. That's right. We're over on the West Coast watching and reviewing The OC. I know your feelings. Sometimes One Tree Hill fans don't want to dive into another show, especially The OC, which was the competition. But believe me, we're loving it. We're over there. You can find it on Hulu. If you have the DVDs, you can watch it. But we are watching, currently we're on season 1, and we're loving it. You should definitely check it out. It's called Let's Talk OC. So those episodes go up every Monday. You can find us wherever you listen to podcasts. You can also get the link down below. We hope you can join us. If you've never watched before, I'm the newbie. So come join me. Let's talk about it. I have no idea what's happening. And it's Michelle's favorite show ever. So hopefully you guys can join us. Again, it's called Let's Talk OC Podcast. Links are down below. Search, give it a like, subscribe. Every Monday. We'll see you there. Bye. Hi.
We're back for Riverpod.
Riverdale is back.
It's been so long.
Yes.
But it also doesn't feel that
But
long.
it doesn't. It goes quick. I remember when
really
Ingrid
does.
and I first watched it, I think we caught up really fast, and then within a couple of weeks it came back, and we were like,
Yeah.
this is awesome.
Yeah, and it's been a year since I started watching Riverdale, and then got you guys, because I remember it was October.
Uh-huh.
With my sister, you link events to TV shows, but yeah, it's so good.
I loved it.
Yeah.
It's
Overall?
unlike any show I watch currently.
Same.
I really don't even watch that much television at the moment, but it's nothing
Nothing like
anything I've watched, really. Sort of. It's like a mishmash of all shows that I generally
Genres.
watch into one show.
Yeah. Yeah.
But overall, I thought it was good.
Me
Yeah.
too.
I have the title.
Yeah, the title.
Let's go for it.
Which chapter? Do we know the chapter?
Of course we know the chapter.
Michelle always knows the chapter.
Season 3, Episode 1, Chapter 36, Labor Day.
Labor Day.
Fitting. Very
yeah.
Very fitting.
Yeah.
Labor Day weekend.
My sister felt as though they crammed a lot into the first episode, and that she felt like maybe some of the stuff could have held back maybe a few episodes. We could have gotten to it. Didn't need to be all jammed
I
in
think
there.
they always do. I feel like that's
but it was a very
Yeah.
jammed-packed, entertaining
Yeah.
episode. A lot of stuff happens.
I feel like they usually do that to kind of get your
you ready.
attention. And I feel like, do you guys remember what was the season 2 premiere? Do you remember at all?
Was that when the Serps come to the school? We leave off knowing that they are coming.
Oh, right. And they arrive.
And then they first come.
And Black Hood is still kind of around,
Yeah.
right?
That they didn't know that he still was.
Yeah.
And they're trying to figure out if maybe he's still around.
Yeah.
They don't
so
know if
now,
they caught him.
So now they're kind of cramming. I feel like their first episode always gives you a hint as to what the whole season's going to be about. And they kind of touch on each storyline. Even with, what's her name?
Penny?
No, the Pussycat Doll girl. What's her name? No.
Josie.
Josie.
Oh, Josie. I was like, wait, who's the
Pussycat Doll? Not doll, but Josie is dating Sweet Pea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's obviously going to be a storyline, but they already threw it in there. I feel like everything that's happened is going to now extend
and it's
out.
going to expand in the
Even
season.
with Kevin and Moose making that
Right,
pact
the
to lose
pact.
their virginity.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's another thing.
Everything.
You're right.
I feel like every little thing, and my favorite part was towards the end where all the dads are like, yeah, we're going to handle this. I was like, I
know.
love this. I love this so
Yeah.
I
much.
said for us
dads.
who are over the age of 28-ish, we're the dads. I feel like everyone's
Some
about
FP.
Archie and Juggy, and then it's for our crowd,
We're
it's
like,
oh, the
FP.
dads.
Yeah.
I'm about the dads.
Even the sheriff.
Oh my god,
sitting there
Sheriff's
all-
body
All of
is
Yeah.
insane.
They're
Yeah.
all very nice
All of them.
looking. Yeah. Did you like how it opened where we saw each character and what they've been doing all summer?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like Veronica, Zip Pops.
Yep.
And-
But then they
working.
kind of make you think that Archie is just hanging out during the summer, but then you realize oh no, we're actually in court in the trial.
Sweating balls.
Right.
Sweating.
They're all-
He's so dressed up. in a tux.
And they all just look so hot.
Hot.
They're all fanning, and I'm like,
Fanning.
oh, that courtroom. And I'm like, why is it so hot in there? We get it, it's summer, but why don't they have AC? I thought they was
Right.
going to be like a thing.
Same.
Is
I
this
thought that was
kind
gonna
of
be a
like
thing.
just adding a charm onto the whole
Maybe the
kind
town
of look
maybe.
of this
Like
show?
a look, like a feel of the town.
Yeah.
Like it's hot, it's
Pressure.
summer, there's stress.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I'm like, there has to be a reason.
Yeah.
Like, why are they?
It reminds me of like an old school movie.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
how they
That's right.
portray the whole, just that whole scene in general, like how everyone was dressed and
Yeah.
like the lighting and the way they were speaking. And then we'll get into Archie's mom, Mary, is his lawyer. What?
Yeah.
That's the first thing I'm like, okay, she's sitting up there. Maybe Mayor McCoy is going to speak for him. But then no, she stands up and she starts doing her
Her speech, how her
yeah,
son's
her
innocent.
Her closing statement.
her statement. And I was like, oh, okay, that doesn't happen. But okay.
Yeah, definitely a conflict of interest. Your mom can't be
Definitely.
your lawyer.
No.
And then
No.
I like that we see that all summer Betty has been helping.
Helping.
Yeah.
She hasn't slept, she said.
Yeah.
Because
she's-
all she's been doing is helping them
And she's
try
just
and...
been popping pills. Stay awake, Adderall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, forcing scripts or,
Right,
what's
because
it
she-
called?
Forging.
What was
Yeah,
her
forging.
fake? What was her fake?
Dr.
therapist?
Glass.
Dr.
Reminds me of
Glass.
George Glass.
Yeah.
George Glass. It's
So
like...
her fake therapist. And what happened to our queen? What happened to her mom?
She's so bohemian now.
Right?
Who
Even
is
just
she?
her clothing just
But
right
the way
off the
she
bat.
speaks, I'm like,
Well,
Freaky.
Edgar is their leader
know.
now. And Polly is
Freaky.
cured.
it's definitely a cult.
Oh, I mean,
I mean,
it's a
and then
cult.
at the end,
Oh,
that's...
right.
with the baby,
the baby. Okay,
What?
did the babies float away?
they were just floating.
They were dropped into the fire, but
Yeah.
then you like turn back and you see that the babies are just floating in midair.
That was so bizarre. I did not see that coming.
No.
No.
And then and Betty's just seizing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Not to jump to
So-
the finale,
no,
but
it's okay.
we're just going to be jumping around.
That's how
I
we
think.
do.
Yeah.
That's how we do Riverpod.
Riverpod
is
is
a
us
jump,
jumping around.
around. But so do you guys think that next episode's going to open and they're going to think that she's having hallucinations because
Yes.
of this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously.
I
I
do.
mean, because really, they give you two kind of like supernatural things in there with the gargoyle guy.
The gargoyle king.
Even though when you do see it, it's just a statue, but you make you think that there's like this creature in the
Well,
town.
did anyone
Right.
get Stranger Thing vibes
a little bit.
Sort of.
with
But
the
did-
map and they're playing a game and
They're playing
Dilton,
Dungeons and
Dilton
Dragons.
and Ben.
Yeah, yeah. And but I don't know if you saw. Really, to fast forward a lot is the trailer for next week. The Gargoyle King like moves.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like what the fuck?
Yeah.
It's
So they're
like
going,
I'm into it.
Right.
But what the fuck?
It's just a different twist for
Yeah.
this show.
But I think they're slowly getting into the. I don't want to say supernatural. I don't think that's the right word. But like maybe it is supernatural.
Well, maybe do you think that
Like
they're going to
the
do
fantasy because I think they're leading up to
a Sabrina
crossover.
crossover? Yeah, I could see that too.
You know, so I think they have to slowly drop in little because they cross over. In
They're
the
doing
comics.
it, and I mean, so far it's only been the first episode, but like not to bring up Pretty Little Liars, but Pretty
Right.
Little Liars did something like this where there's this another town in Pennsylvania, and that town was like magical, but then they come back after that show got canceled because nobody liked it and watched it. They came back and like never spoke about it ever again. Like
Yeah.
the town, like they talked about it once.
Yeah.
But the way they did that was poor. So
Yeah.
I'm hoping if they do decide to do that, then it will be entertaining enough where you're like, okay, I can kind of see where they're going with the supernatural stuff because it doesn't originate as a supernatural show. So it's
Right,
hard to
right.
kind of like transition into that,
Yeah.
especially for the
I guess we'll
audience that's not
see.
used to
We'll
it.
see how it goes.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. And I love that how they call Betty the Serpent Queen.
Yes,
No.
she's the queen.
She's like, I'm the queen. I'm gonna go fight alongside my king. And I was like, oh my god, fangirling.
And what did
Bughead.
you? Okay, so here's another thing of setting up storylines. Hot Dog was kidnapped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we see
Now Penny
Penny.
Peabottom. Right? That's her name? Peabottom?
I have her
Something?
name.
Peabody?
Peabot. Yeah. Yeah.
And like, but we already knew, like, this drama is the same though.
Yeah, but she threatens Betty now.
yes, she does.
She's like, I'll just go after her. So is that kind of Was that we're going to touch
I
upon
guess
that
that's
again?
what Jughead's going to deal with.
Well, they took over the
Penny.
south side.
Penny and the
They're-
Ghoulies.
Right.
Penny
they're,
and the Ghoulies.
They're running the south side.
Right.
And now they threaten that the north side is...
Yeah, and because their jackets say Southside Serpents. She's
Yeah.
like, you're not.
You're not.
Yeah.
But I love what... his
Cheryl?
dad, what his dad said about, we're serpents. It's in your blood. It doesn't matter about the south side.
Yeah.
You're still a serpent.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's so cute.
Yeah.
Cheryl?
Bitch.
Bitch, slay.
This
Okay.
character
I
is amazing.
I
fucking
love her.
her.
Yeah.
She's my favorite character.
When she comes into Pops,
Yeah.
in that, I'm assuming it's a bikini top, her red leather freaking jacket. I don't remember, was she wearing shorts or a
Shorts.
skirt?
Shorts,
and like heels, and I'm like, yes, slay queen.
She's so
She
amazing.
spent the whole summer with Tony.
Yeah.
It was
Now they're having a
great.
pool party. I'm like, every time she comes on, out of my mouth, I'm like, yes, Cheryl.
And then
Everything she does.
God. And then when she goes with the serpents,
Yeah.
when they go get
Hot
Hot
dog.
hot dog, and she's standing there and she lets that arrow go into that guy. What's that ghoulies name?
I
Do we
don't
know
know.
the ghoulies name?
I don't know.
I never
Just in
remember.
his
I never,
arm.
yeah, in his shoulder,
Shoulder,
and then at first you see that Jughead is like, "Fuck, like don't," but then he's like, "Okay, now aim for her head,"
Yeah.
and then she stops
She's
the
like,
ghoulies.
oh, he's like, she never misses.
Cheryl
Yeah, like
never
between
misses.
the eyes.
between the eyes,
Shit,
and
I
she
love
does it, and she
Badass.
has that aimed as they're peeling away.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, until like the last possible second.
Oh God,
Did you
I
see
love it.
Stephen Amell? They like tweeted at each other. Apparently,
no, I
he was
didn't.
like, you're almost there or something like that to her. I was
really?
like, oh, crossover.
Oh my God, bow and arrow
Yeah.
crossover, love it. What do we think about Veronica?
I mean,
And
how
her-
could she even look at her father? And then he says to her, "This is not punishing Archie. This is to punish you."
Yeah, he admitted that. He said that.
Yeah, and the whole
Just
time I'm
using
like,
Archie as a toy.
and I don't know about you guys, but I had a moment where, remember, there was a scene and she was like touching her necklace, and then she went to her dad and was like, "Just admit it, you did it." I'm like, is she trying to record him with the necklace? Like that's where my brain
I thought
went.
so, too.
I thought she was like
Yeah.
trying to get him to confess, and she had like a recorder.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
And then, but then nothing happened. And then when he did confess, I was like, "Does she have the necklace on?" She didn't have the necklace on. I just had a whole,
I didn't catch that.
like, I just had a vibe.
it would have
because
been
I'm like,
interesting if she did that.
yeah.
I
'cause
also thought that's what she
'cause
was
she was
doing,
like, "Just
too.
confess." I'm like,
Yeah.
she's trying to record.
Yeah.
I guess they couldn't have given that to us, especially since she goes to visit the oh god, the
At the
other
hotel?
Yes,
The jury?
The jury.
Well, she tries
Well,
to.
she
she tries to
tries.
and gets denied and obviously gets caught. So it's like, it's that frustrating like plot where you want them to like catch the killer and
I know.
But
you're so
even-
close and then they don't admit it and
Yeah, even the guy who works for Hiram, he only called Hermione.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, she
Yeah.
could have gotten in trouble with both, but really,
Right.
Hermione
It's true.
was called in. So
it's true.
it's like, all right, I see
What
that.
did your heart break for Hermione when she said like, "I'm a prisoner"?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She is.
She is, because like
Yeah.
Hiram won't hurt his daughter. Like, we know he's punishing her, but you can tell he does love her, and like,
Oh, yeah.
it is his daughter. But Hermione's really expendable, to him at least.
Yeah.
So
I gotta say, I loved in the courthouse the first time when the judge says, "Okay, Archie, have a good, enjoy your weekend
Yeah.
with your family," and Hiram goes, "Have a great weekend," and Fred punches him.
Yes.
I was like, "Yes, Fred!"
even Betty's like, that was so cathartic.
Yeah. Oh man, that was so great.
Oh,
Yeah.
but then when they fix the car and he's like, "Oh, just in time," and he's like, Fred's like, "I'm gonna go inside."
Yeah.
And like, he's gonna go cry.
Yeah.
So
That's-
sad.
Okay, so Archie takes the plea deal.
Yeah,
Right,
because
he's
he
like,
doesn't
I'm-
want
I'm
his
guilty.
family to go through this again.
Another trial. He doesn't want them to go through
And
it.
they're all like, Archie,
Like,
what
are
are
you
you
stupid?
doing?
I know.
He always says the stupid thing, though. You always
know.
want him
But
to do
he
one
looks
thing.
at
and then
it
he always-
as it's
he's
either
doing the right
life in
thing.
prison or 2 years in juvie if I
Yeah.
take the
Right.
deal. But it's him pleading guilty. This is going to be on his record that he's guilty of murder.
Murder.
Right.
Yeah.
Forever.
Yeah. And he asked Betty to take care of his dad
I
because
know.
now she's gone. What's Archie's
Mary.
name? Mary. I'm
Yeah.
like, it's Molly. Nope,
No,
that's her real
it's
name.
not.
Yeah, Mary went back to Chicago, so
Yeah.
it's just Fred by
By
himself.
himself. But he's got his squad.
He does.
does. Now
His
he's got the
dad's-
He
dads.
does. Yeah.
And they're not going to stop until they make Archie innocent and free.
I love that.
So how long do you think Archie will be in jail for?
God, a few episodes, if
Couple
that.
TV, I
episodes,
should say.
yeah.
I
couple.
mean, FP was only in jail for what, like
Yeah, he was
8-ish,
not
maybe
even.
less, 5
Yeah.
episodes.
Yeah.
Because you know that he was innocent too, so they just had to keep him.
Yeah,
in.
we have to put Archie through some stuff in
Yeah.
prison in
Yeah.
juvie. He's gonna go through some things.
And school's
Now-
starting, too.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think the tattoo he got was a real tattoo.
No, I think they painted
they
it
painted
on him.
it on him.
Okay.
But still, though, then you go into the water after that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I
it
know,
made
I
no
It was
was
an
sense.
honorary. It was like an honorary tattoo. It's just to help him blend in.
Yeah.
And
Right.
like I'm sure he's gonna find some other serpent juveniles in there that might like help him out.
Yeah, like
You know?
protect him
But
in
wouldn't
there.
that just rub off?
Yeah, I know. That's what I was
Yeah.
thinking.
Because I also thought it was just paint because I didn't hear a
Right.
tattoo
No,
gun.
right.
No,
And
yeah.
it's like, where did he get the portable tattoo
Maybe
gun?
it's like henna. You know how henna lasts
That's-
a while?
yeah,
It could be
maybe,
something like
maybe.
that.
I'm very curious to see if we'll
Same.
see his arm and if
Yeah.
it'll be there.
Yeah. So who knows? But
Yeah.
You think she's staying this season? I know
Fuck
Shonda said
Polly.
she was on another show last season, so that's why she really wasn't on the show.
yeah,
that
I think
much.
she's here and she's
But now
bringing,
she's here to stay,
and she's bringing this cult.
bringing the shit.
Yeah, I
she's
think
fucked
she's a
up.
big part of this cult with
Yeah.
Alice.
When do you think we're meeting Edgar?
You think they're gonna build it
Well,
up?
I could see it going both ways.
Yeah.
Like,
Is Edgar the Gargoyle King?
I was thinking of that. Like, how are these two related?
They have to be. It
has
has
to
to
be.
be intertwined. It has to be
Yeah.
connected.
Yeah.
And now this Gargoyle King is having sacrifices. I mean, that kid, what's his name again?
Dilton.
He's dead.
Yeah.
You
And
see
Ben,
in the preview.
and Ben.
Yeah.
So
They're
they
both dead.
drank. Well, Ben maybe he's.
They
Oh,
drank
yeah, yeah,
because
because
he
Jughead
started.
will
He
hunt to make 'em
started.
Yeah.
Like puking, but they drank like fucking.
Something.
Looked like detergent or something. It was blue,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
and they had carvings on their backs.
Yep.
In front of that thing.
It's bizarre.
But Dilton, he did try to tell Jughead. Like he went to his place, but he left the map.
Yeah.
So he left the map so Jughead could find him.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think that they subjected themselves to the Gargoyle King, right? Like he didn't take them and then make them sacrifices. I think that they sacrificed
I think
themselves.
they got a little possessed or something.
Oh, you think so?
I do.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, I mean, I think they were led there, but almost under not
Under
their own
like
will.
a spell
kind of.
Right.
sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now I don't know if you go on Twitter and you follow Riverdale, like we follow it on our It Takes Three Network Twitter. Shout out, follow, give us a follow. If you follow the Riverdale, they post like these little eerie like clips of the characters, and the one for Betty is her walking up and then seeing her alter ego with like the wig like passed out, like eyes open. It looks like she's like dead and she's like trying to wake her up.
Interesting.
So I was like, okay. And then they had the one with like Jughead with the crown and like stuff like that. So I thought the Betty one was interesting. So I guess they're bringing that alter ego.
Right. I mean, it makes
That
sense
Betty
because
has.
she's struggling. I mean, enough that she's not sleeping and she's writing her own
I
prescriptions and things.
Totally
so-
forgot that her dad was.
Right? The Black Hood.
He
I know.
murdered people.
Yeah,
She's like, he murdered 4 people. Are you forgetting this? And I'm like,
and I
oh,
was
yeah.
like, I did forget.
Yeah.
It's like I knew, but I forgot. Like I was like,
Right.
way
It wasn't
back.
present.
It's just
Yeah.
like so much shit that has happened to these people. Like
Right.
so, like every aspect in their life has had some sort of like epic drama.
I need Alice to snap out of it. Though.
Yeah, she needs. Let's go back to the SERPs. Like, let's get on that
I
level.
like sassy. Like
Same.
She's just so like meditating.
You need, Edgar says.
Edgar, I'm like, bitch.
Uh-huh.
Like I want to smack her.
She might get out of it. I could see her snapping out of it.
I
Polly,
hope.
I think, is far
Polly,
gone.
I think
Polly
is.
is boo. She
They're
was
gonna
on the
have to
farm.
like admit her or something.
Polly.
She's far, far gone.
Okay, so back to the floating babies.
Yeah.
Are they
This
really
is-
floating, or did she hallucinate it?
I
That's
think
the
maybe that's
question.
going to be a question for the whole season, kind of.
Yeah.
Maybe
To
they're going to
kind
be
of
like,
trick the
Betty,
audience.
Betty, you fainted. You weren't okay.
Right.
You were on drugs.
You were having a
And
seizure.
what if Edgar also maybe puts Polly and Alice under a trance? So they
Right.
don't even realize what
maybe
they're
they
doing.
didn't even know that that was
Yeah.
happening either.
Yeah.
Which again, maybe the Gargoyle King is related to that because can put these people under a trance to bring them
Right. It would make sense.
to him.
Right.
Yeah.
Did you guys catch this when they were after they swam and they were having their fire, Jughead
The,
said, "Oh,
the
you should
Varchie Bughead sex.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, not the sex actually, but they said, Juggy recommends or not recommends, but says, "Hey, you could just flee and run away."
Right.
Quebec is right over the border. So
Yeah.
I'm like, where are you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, he said, "Oh,
Riverdale?
you just follow this trail, and it takes you right
Yeah,
over
where
the."
is
To Quebec.
Did
I'm
they
like,
ever
are they
tell
in New
us
York?
what state
Are they-
Riverdale's in?
Let's see.
No, I think it's a
I mean, yeah, obviously it's a fictitious town, but
Yeah.
they never say like actually what state it's in.
I'm like, are we upstate New York?
I don't know why I thought it was
go to Quebec.
Pennsylvania.
Yeah, I don't know, but because I never heard
No,
of
I didn't catch
anything
him say that.
Yeah, that wasn't kind of
Interesting.
made up. I'm
Right.
like, oh, Quebec's real.
Yeah, Quebec is a real part.
Yeah.
I know they film in Vancouver, obviously.
Yeah.
But I want to know: is Riverdale a real place? Let's see. They just say it's located in the United States. We know that much. But according to the writers and the cast, the town is meant to be an every town or a state of mind. Even in the comics, the exact location is never specified. But it was based on a handful of real towns in the U.S.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
They just threw in the Quebec thing just to say it.
Right. I mean, obviously they have weather, they have seasons, they
Right.
have, so it's probably
It's got to
New
be
England.
East
It's got to be
East
New,
Coast.
New
'cause
England
Quebec is
somewhere.
Right, East Coast. It
Yeah.
has to be.
Yeah.
New
All right.
New England territory.
We got that
But
out of the way.
yeah.
Did
We didn't really talk about the pool party and all the abs that were there.
So many abs.
All the abs came.
So many.
appreciate.
Yeah.
And then we
Lots
get
of
to see
abs.
Tony again
Love Tony.
after it's been a while. We only see her the one time in the episode in the pool.
Right, when they're sitting on the couch.
And Cheryl's just
couch.
really upset.
She's very
because
upset.
Archie saved her life, and she doesn't want him to go to jail, and
Yeah.
which is really sweet.
I forgot that
is.
he got her out of the ice.
Yeah.
When
Remember-
they showed the clips
Yeah.
of that.
I
was
like
wow.
that they showed a lot of flashbacks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They did that while they were talking about his character.
Yes.
Yeah, in the court.
Like all the things that he's done, and you're like, oh, okay, yeah.
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 I like that.
And then Archie talks to Reggie,
And says you have to be cordial,
like, keep the peace.
keep the peace.
Right.
And he's like, you got it.
I think we're getting a less douchey Reggie this
Yeah,
season.
I think
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, I
Totally.
think we're good. I think we're done with that.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
Yeah.
And now we said Kevin and Moose.
Yep.
uh-huh.
They have a pact.
They have a pat.
have
I
a
mean,
little-
Kevin said it, but Moose kind of just looked at him like,
Yeah, it was like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Maybe.
And then we have Josie and Sweet
Sweet
Pea.
Pea.
Oh,
That's
cute.
cute. he wants to, keep going. And she said it's
She's
a
like,
summer
no, it's
fling.
only a summer fling. But yet they like, kiss in front of everyone. So it's like, it's not a secret. It's just like, it's not going to
No.
continue into the school year.
Yeah.
Which
Right.
is like,
I'm trying to remember what happened to. So I need a refresher on Veronica's family situation. Her mom is mayor, right?
you mean Josie?
No, Josie's
Oh,
mom is
Veronica. Okay.
Hermione.
Yeah.
Hermione,
Yes.
Hermione's mayor.
Yes.
And then he owns the jail.
Yes.
He owns the jail. He owns, well, no, because now Veronica owns
Veronica
Pop.
owns-
Yeah.
Right. That's what she got.
And she's working there. You see,
Yeah.
that's what she's
Yeah,
doing over
yeah.
the summer.
And it has the ghoulies doing the
yeah.
Yes, we didn't really see what's her name either. Charles' mom,
yeah, we didn't see her.
Penelope.
Yeah. Penelope.
Like his
'cause
squad.
they show that in the
remember
beginning.
he had his squad of
Yeah,
all the
the
evil
villains.
The villains table. That they do show in the preview, but we don't touch upon that at all in the
Right, but he
episode.
still has his villains crew. We
Yeah.
just didn't see them in the
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yeah,
That was the
he
finale
owns-
that we
he
saw.
owns- yeah.
The squad of villains.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I remember that. And he's like addressing them all, and I'm like,
Is-
oh my god.
Is the prison? Yeah, the prison's built.
The prison. Yeah, that's where the
Right.
the high school was.
Right.
Right.
Because remember
In the
that was a
South
whole
Side.
big thing of the
Right.
building. What's he going to put there?
And at first, I was like, oh my god, Archie's going to his prison.
Yeah.
But he's not.
Right.
Because it's a
It's a juvenile.
juvenile. So I'm assuming. And it looked like he was leaving the town, though. So he's
Yeah.
somewhere else.
Did you guys think that something was going to happen to the bus? Like someone was going to
I thought,
make
yeah.
it get into an accident and then like all escape or
Yeah.
something like that.
It looked like
But
the way they were
no.
filming it. It looked like someone was gonna hit the bus and
Yeah,
get
like
him out.
hijack
Yeah.
or something.
Hijack it.
What's the town that's next? Greenville? Is that their town that lives?
I don't know. I
Greendale?
don't remember.
Remember his teacher? She
Yeah.
moved to another town. I wonder if
Yeah, I
the,
forget what that town's called.
I wonder if the juvie's in that town. It's the only town we've ever really heard of besides Riverdale.
What was her name again? It was like Rooney.
I don't remember.
Mooney.
I do not remember her name. Yeah.
So
Greendale?
I think it's Greendale.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm just looking over like a synopsis of the episode, trying to see if we got everything.
I mean, the fact that the jury were 6-6.
Right?
I was
Right.
so undecided, and I get Archie didn't want for everyone to come back for trial, but it's like,
I
you
know,
idiot.
But like, you're innocent.
You're innocent.
Yeah.
You're
Innocent.
100% innocent.
He just wanted it over with, I guess.
and he wants to not cause any more problems.
Oh, I love when Veronica to Hiram was like, "You don't have a daughter anymore."
Yeah.
Yeah, because I thought that was like her leverage towards him is like, I hate you. You're not going to be a part of my life.
Yeah, I think she
I'm
needs to
punishing
not
you,
live.
but it's kind of opposite. Is he's punishing her?
I think she needs to not live there.
Yeah, that's what I think. I think maybe she
Maybe
should go
she'll
live.
move out.
Go live with maybe Betty or Cheryl.
Betty
or
needs someone
Maybe
in her
McCoy.
house.
She'd go
Maybe.
live with
Oh, yeah.
Josie, because I could see like Hermione being okay with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, because Hermione and
Cheryl.
Alice don't really get along.
Well, doesn't Cheryl have like the
She's
house
her
to
own.
herself?
Yeah, she's got the estate to
So
herself.
maybe she can go live with Cheryl.
Yeah.
I could see that happening.
But she should get out of there. But maybe she doesn't want to leave her mom.
Mm-hmm.
Now that her mom said, "Oh, I'm a prisoner."
And you're all I have here, pretty much. Like she does it for her.
yeah. Ooh, dicey.
Yeah.
So, what are your predictions for next week? I think we'll definitely touch
I
upon
think
Betty's
Veronica's
seizure.
going to visit Archie in
Archie,
jail.
we see him like getting in a fight there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to touch upon Betty. Is it a hallucination or is that real? I don't think they'll tell us that it's real.
No, me neither.
No.
Especially not right away. And Jughead's going to deal with maybe Penny and she's threatening him
And the ghoulies.
with Betty again, whatever.
Yeah.
Going back to what you
Or
just
maybe
said.
he's going to go investigate more.
Yeah, about how we don't know if she hallucinated or not. The audience might know,
But they won't.
But
Yeah.
yeah.
we could see that happening.
That-
That
yeah.
could be really frustrating.
Yeah.
I'd rather not know and find out with
at the last
them.
episode. Yeah.
Yeah.
The same. It's really frustrating when the character doesn't know and you know.
And
Yeah.
the Gargoyle King, do we think that's someone we know?
Right now, it's going to be
Or
another
could it be
threat.
the said Edgar?
I don't know if it's anyone we know.
No, right?
I-
Wait, it's going to be a whole separate entity?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking
Yeah,
right now.
because-
Too soon to tell. Too soon
Too
to tell.
soon to tell.
Too soon
Because
to
with
tell.
the Black Hood, we were like, oh, it has to be someone we know because they say, I recognize your face. But then it was like all these trial and error of these people that it wasn't. And then
Yeah.
it ended up being Hal. So I feel like they're not going to give us someone that we know again.
Yeah.
Right.
First season, it was the dad. So that was like
A
an
Blossom?
obvious
Yeah. Right.
thing. Not an obvious, but it was a character we knew. So I feel like maybe they won't do that again.
Yeah.
Remember when it started the show?
my
It was
God,
so
that first
centered
season?
around the Blossoms.
The Blossoms.
And Cheryl was like,
The redheads were all in
She
town.
was obsessed with
Yeah.
Archie.
Yeah.
and her brother.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
And Betty was also obsessed with Archie.
Yes, she
Right.
was. Yes,
And they
she
also
was.
had that moment too. But I think we're good on the like we're friends.
Yeah, I
I
think we're
view them
good on
as
that.
brother and sister.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he asked her to watch over, like we said earlier.
Yeah, his dad.
I kind of feel it was like family.
Right.
Yeah.
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 I think that was just a little phase.
Yeah. I think hopefully we're over that.
Yeah.
I don't want to see that.
I think she
No.
loves Jughead way too much to even
She's
think
the
about it.
serpent
She's a
queen.
serp,
Queen.
the Serp Queen.
Oh, and then they're just all hanging out in tents,
That's how the serpents are living now.
right?
Intense.
I'm
yeah.
like, where's Child Protective Services?
Yeah, right?
Yeah, no.
That's
Well,
true.
The parents, there's one, there's FP.
That's true.
FP is
He's
just
the parent of all.
father of all of them.
They don't have shirts on, they have no clothes.
No.
We're
Just so
are
many
we
abs.
meeting I was gonna call her Gumdrop.
Jelly
Oh,
bean?
Jelly Bean.
We're supposed to.
We're supposed to be meeting her.
Did they
so-
cast her?
They did. I can't find who she is, but the mother, they showed a picture of the mother.
Oh, they did?
Yeah. Forgot what her name is.
Yeah, I mean, if
Jughead's
they
mother.
come, they can't have them living in tents. Like,
Right.
they're gonna want a house.
But then didn't they weren't FP and
Wasn't there in the
they-
trailer?
They were in the trailer.
So maybe just everyone else is there.
Intense.
Well, they were all in hiding.
He's
right.
the
Remember
king.
The finale. Well, the finale was. Remember, they were hiding out at Archie's.
Yeah.
Everybody, and then in the middle of the night, somebody let them know that they were there, and the cops were looking for them.
Right.
I remember they went off into the night.
Yes, you're right.
So are the cops not looking for them anymore?
Maybe it died down.
Yeah, maybe it's over.
So they're just hiding in the woods.
Yeah, intense.
Okay,
Who knows?
makes sense.
Yeah.
So Cosmopolitan put out 9 things that didn't make sense on the Riverdale season 3 premiere.
Nice.
So I'm just going to go over them because they made me LOL. Number 1, is it ethical for Archie's mom to represent him in court?
No.
It says Mary Andrews basically spent her summer in Riverdale trying to prove Archie's innocence and even gave a few statements in court, but was it the best move? Advising Archie behind the scenes is one thing. Trying to convince the jury of good characteristics of your client, who also happens to be your son, is another.
Right.
Number 2, Alice is a completely different person.
Yes.
Now that she's involved with the farm, Alice has ditched her makeup and good clothes for a natural complexion and floral print.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't she wearing serpent-inspired eyeliner knocking on FP's trailer door
In the finale, or
Yeah.
right before the finale.
a hot minute ago? Is the farm really that effective? Is Polly. Number 3, Thornhill is back and has a pool. So true.
so good.
We never saw a pool before at
No.
Thornhill.
Oh
Cheryl,
yeah, I was like, wait, what?
Yeah. Cheryl invites pretty much every teen in Riverdale to Thornhill for an end of summer party over Labor Day weekend. The great reveal, of course, is that Thornhill, which Cheryl burned down on season 1, is suddenly standing again and has a gorgeous pool with all the trimmings. Can mansions really be rebuilt that quickly? And where's Nana Rose? Can someone go get her if she's still at Thistle House? 4, the sight of Archie's and Reggie's abs. These abs don't make any sense. Did Archie and Reggie spend their summer doing this, throwing a football around and doing a million sit-ups when Archie was not in court? This is ridiculous distraction, but the show is 200% better because of it.
Yeah.
Thank you, KJ, Appa, and Charles Melton for putting in all those hours at the gym.
Yeah, they work out together all the time.
They do. And I was like, okay, we're going to see some shirtless.
Oh yeah.
Because
he
these
barely
past-
wore a shirt the whole episode.
No, yeah, barely. Only in
Except
court.
for in court.
Yeah.
That was it.
5, Cheryl has a velvet couch by the pool.
Yes,
Yes,
I loved
I
that
loved
too. And they're wearing heels with bikinis.
Right.
I know, I
was
loved
like,
it.
Of course she does. But think of the potential damage from a water splash by
On
guests
Velvet, yeah.
and the oil left behind on all this from all the sunscreen because these kids know all about SPF, right?
That's sure.
Well, Cheryl does. She's very fair.
She is very. I know. Sitting
So
next
is
to Tony, I was
Archie
like,
and
"What is
Betty
this?"
too.
They're all
Yeah.
very fair.
And Juggy.
Number 6, the Serpent Queen is a warrior queen. So if you're on the front lines, so am I. I understand why Betty had to fight for her place in the Serpents in their last mission to find Hot Dog the dog, but there should be another way to prove her point without saying something that makes me cringe. Later, Jughead serves this equally hair-raising line to his Serpent Queen, so things level out, I guess.
Yeah.
From now, we're partners in serpents, in life, all of it.
Yeah.
7, why is Polly so evil? In addition to bringing the farm to the Cooper residence, Polly does some snooping and discovers that Betty has been lying about seeing a therapist. Bitch. And forging a prescription for Adderall. The worst part, she tells on Betty and further divides Alice from Betty. Is this the farm's doing, or is Polly out for some serious revenge on what happened to her and Jason?
Maybe.
Maybe. I just took that as a sister being a sister because I'd probably do that to
Right.
Sam.
I don't know.
You know?
She is kooky, though.
Yes, she is.
Yeah.
Number 8, Archie pleads guilty despite the jury saying they're undecided and need more time.
Yeah.
I know when he yelled guilty, I was like, what are you doing?
I know.
I was like, no.
No, Archie, no.
In classic Archie form, he isn't thinking straight. This is the same guy who started those circle vigilante groups on season 2. Those were so bad. So we shouldn't be surprised of his guilty plea. But what exactly is he cooking up when he can't even physically stand up to Hiram from juvenile detention? Is he going to use his newly engraved serpent tattoo to take down his girlfriend's dad? Is he going to sing his way out of this one? And then 9, Jughead looks for Dilton and Ben with a compass. A compass.
Yeah.
Before the episode wraps, the pace goes from 0 to 60 thanks to the revelation that Dilton and Ben, the same Ben who was with Miss Grundy the night she died,
Grundy, that's her name.
and who interviewed Chick for a job at the movie theater.
Right.
That's the guy that,
Yeah.
yes, that kept popping up. And I'm like, we have to
Right.
take
He's
notice
someone,
of this
yeah.
guy.
He keeps popping up. Had been playing a board game involving a gargoyle king. When Jughead can't find Dilton, he turns to a map left by Dilton and a compass. Not a phone with Google Maps, a good old compass. It's cute and all, but that is until you remember that these kids have been smartphone literate since the beginning, when the sticky maple debacle played out in season 1. I guess a compass is more aesthetically pleasing than a shot of Jughead running around in the dark with the glow of his iPhone.
I guess so.
The end.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. That was good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Crazy.
Ben, I was like, this
Maybe.
kid,
Right. He keeps popping up.
he's related to all bad things.
Maybe he's
Chick.
the Gargoyle King.
Grundy.
And he just is like pretending that he like drank
Do
that
we
poison.
think they're both dead?
Well, I think
Maybe
there's a coroner.
Cornor. There's a cornor. Corn dog.
Cornhole.
Cornhole.
There's a cornhole. In the next episode,
There's
you
a
see
corner?
there's a body.
Oh, okay.
Dilton's body.
Yeah. Oh, they're okay.
Yeah,
I don't remember that.
I think Dilton's dead.
I think he's dead.
Maybe the other. Maybe Ben.
Ben is,
Something's up.
he's a
Fucking
subject of interest.
Ben.
Yeah. Keep an eye on Ben. And
Benny.
I feel like maybe we're not going to see him in every episode, but he's
Yeah.
going to be around. Like, keep an eye.
Keep an eye out for that one.
Because he's been related to Chick
A lot of things, yeah.
and Grundy.
Right.
Yeah.
Right, like why keep reusing the same character?
He means something.
Is he the Gargoyle King?
He could be.
Imagine.
He could be. So I'm saying,
suckered
and maybe he
Dilton
pretended
into-
like
uh-huh.
he was
He's like, oh, we got to
dying.
because they were in front of like a Gargoyle King looking
Statue
statue,
thing.
but it wasn't an actual theories.
Yeah.
We should look up some more and then talk about them next week.
Yeah.
But-
Every
Yeah.
week, look up a little
Yeah.
fun facts and stuff.
Yeah, so let us know what you guys thought of the premiere. Let us know what your predictions are for the upcoming episodes. If you liked this podcast, we're going to be posting this every week on Fridays.
Yes.
Fridays is going to be our day for Riverpod. This episode, if you're listening to it, is obviously public for everyone, but going forward, we're going to be talking about the rest of season 3 over on our Patreon page. It takes3network.com with the number 3 is our Patreon. And everyone that pledges $5 or up a month over there has access. So if you join that tier and you support the show, you guys get access to this podcast every week. We wanted to make it Patreon exclusive as a thank you to everyone that supports our shows like Let's Talk OC and Tree Hill Talk. So, and now Riverpod. We're excited. And as you can tell, we love this show. We love talking about it.
Yeah.
And we want to start a conversation. So if you guys go to ittakes3network.com or patreon.com/ittakes3network, you can go join, make a pledge, and get access to this and a bunch of other cool stuff.
Come
So,
hang with us.
Come hang out. Check it out. Let us know what you thought of the episode, and we will see you next Friday.
Yay!
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.